Hey guys, welcome back to the first video in a very long time. From my last video, it's been about almost exactly like 5 months, 6 months, something like that. And before that, I haven't made a video in probably like a year. And really what it came down to is just having a lot of school-related stuff to do, or if it wasn't actually doing schoolwork, it was a lot of anxiety around schoolwork to do. And then specifically in the last 6 months, it has been a lot of stress and a lot of senioritis, as it's referred to. If you're not from the US, I don't know if they use it in other parts of the world, but basically when you're in your last year of school, whether it be high school, university, whatever, you kind of have the lack of motivation, and you really have to like push yourself to want to actually do stuff, because you realize you're close to the finish line and it's very hard to push yourself to get there. But I thankfully have finally finished university, 4-year degree. It's all over. I'm done with my schooling for hopefully my entire life. I may go back for a graduate degree at some point, but probably not. Let's be real. Yeah, anyways, that's the reason that I've been extremely inconsistent with content over the last, like, I want to say 2 years, probably year and a half, 2 years, something like that. I've still been, I'm a media major, so that's all I do. I film, edit, do all that kind of stuff. So it's not the lack of interest in doing this type of stuff. I've been doing this type of stuff, but in a more professional way, if you will use that term. I use it with air quotes. You can't see, but yeah, so I'm very interested in it, but I'm done with school. I have probably a good 6 months before I actually am moving about 1,200 miles away for where I currently am. So I really don't, and then I'm going on a trip in August, so I'm really gonna look for a like a full-time job or anything like that. Just because it's not going to work out because of having to move and traveling and all that kind of stuff. So what I want to do is I wanted to get back into making content again, and I have no idea what to do to make it on, and that's kind of why I'm just making this, because I'm curious what is people's preferences on what they like and what they want to see and stuff. Obviously, Fortnite is a game that everybody and their mother is playing. I don't know if people are sick of Fortnite. Personally, I can't stand watching Fortnite. I just don't think it's a very fun game to watch, but apparently my opinion is just wrong there, and people definitely do enjoy watching Fortnite. That's a game that people are playing. I've been playing it pretty consistently throughout the last like whatever, 5 months, 6 months, whatever it's been out for. I've been kind of playing a lot of that. That's kind of been my main thing. I've been doing a lot of sim racing as well. I know that's kind of a very niche thing, but iRacing, Project Cars, Assetto Corsa, stuff like that I've been doing a lot of. I have a racing wheel, pedals, all that kind of stuff. So I've been kind of getting really into that, and I know that really doesn't fit for this channel, unfortunately, but I definitely want to do stuff on that to kind of show the progression of me going from being trash, which is what I am right now, to being less trash, and then probably never improving past that point. But that's something I want to do, but that's on the side. Or if you guys want to see that, let me know, because I know a lot of people are interested in racing. I'm super interested in racing. I love all forms of racing. That's all I talk about anymore, basically. Racing and hockey have kind of consumed my life. So that's kind of what I do. But in terms of games, I have no idea what you guys want to see. I know I want to do I want to have almost a theme again, because the theme before was like, oh, this was at one point it was like, to begin the channel, it was Minecraft, because everybody was making Minecraft. Then it kind of turned into like CS, and then it kind of stayed CS forever, with some other stuff thrown in here or there. Then it turned into like first look videos and reviews and impression videos of games and stuff like that, and I very much enjoyed that as well. And then it kind of turned into whatever it is currently, or been for the last like year, which I don't know what it is. So I'm not sure what is actually your guys' interests anymore. I would like to know, because I know CS is definitely not, it's not dead. It's not, as the subreddit says, it's a meme, right? It's a dead game, DED game, dead game. It's not actually a dead game, obviously, but I think in terms of individual content, like looking at maps and talking about stuff, I think we're past that point in CS's life cycle. I don't think that there's really much to talk or look at in relation to that anymore, especially with the player base is kind of weaning, and I'm kind of over the game too, because there's just no updates when you can play a game like Fortnite or even PUBG at this point, where you get like weekly updates, and you get, in Fortnite's case, and I think PUBG might be like monthly updates or something, but you get new content, you get new maps, you get stuff to keep you engaged with the game. And sure, there's a point to be made about the competitiveness of CS that's really engaging, but I think having maps is really would help with that, or just something, new game modes, just fun stuff, and I just don't know. With Battlefield and the new COD coming out, and both of those having BR modes, and both actually just looking like really strong games to begin with, I think that's definitely a place where my interest is going to kind of head towards in terms of content later on after the summer, when they come out in October, is also Red Dead Redemption 2. That is a game I hopefully will love, because I love the original multiplayer. It was fantastic. As long as they just don't try to GTA-ify it and make it this big sprawling world with like 100 people or something ridiculous, and you keep it small and you allow for those personal interactions and stuff, I think that'd be really cool. But yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna kind of just mix and match content at the moment, whatever I'm feeling. I would love to have a theme. It's like, oh, this person is this game, or oh, it's this type of content. I like to do a lot of creative content. I like to show off the creative aspects of games, or talk about the strategical aspects of games, and that's kind of what I've always focused on. Even back in the Minecraft days, I'd cover mods and all that type of stuff, because that's my personality. I love doing that type of stuff. But I'm not sure what I'd want to do now. So I don't know. I'm kind of out of practice with this, because I haven't done it in forever. So making a coherent, very quick video is something I want to do again. So I got to remember to cut myself off here in a moment. But if anybody still exists on this channel, and you're not all dead, let me know, because I would actually be curious. I'm gonna just start doing some stuff. I have a couple of games I got codes for that I want to check out, maybe do a playthrough of, or a first impression / review of, or something like that, because it's kind of what I'm interested in. I think it's my flavor of the month almost at the moment, but we'll see where that transitions. And let me know if you're interested in the racing stuff, because I love the racing stuff, and I need a reason to spend $15 a month on iRacing or $13 a month on iRacing, plus the amount that the cars cost. So let me know if you'd be interested in that. So I'll let me know, and I'll catch you later.